So, Celtics, all right? Do we have any Celtics fans here? No? Okay, not Celtics fans. All right. Okay, so we're just going to read a little profile about him. So the title of the story is Life After Losing $110 million. Okay, so if we know anything about NBA players and professional athletes, they tend to make a lot of money, a lot more than you and I. Okay, and so I can infer or guess or assume that based on the title of this, okay, we're going to read about the fact that he earned $110 million and then lost it, okay, somehow. Okay, so before we read though, we're going to go over the vocab words. So I want everybody to find the first vocab word with me. Okay, everybody find that first word on your book. The word is ignorant. What's that word, everybody?
Ignorant.
Okay, I didn't hear everybody. I heard that side of the room, nice and good. Maybe a couple people right here, but I didn't hear the back corner of that loud. I didn't hear everybody. The word's ignorant. What's that word, everybody?
Ignorant.
Hey, thanks for being nice and loud. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to turn to the person next to you to say that word to them. What's that word, everybody?
Ignorant.
Hey, thanks for saying that to each other. Now I want you to whisper. What's that word? Good. Now I want to hear you sound it out with me. Ready? Go. Ignorant. Okay. Appreciate you saying that with me. So, when it comes to knowing how to play the guitar, okay, I feel ignorant. Okay. So, ignorant means not blank something that you should know. Okay. So maybe if I don't know how to go home, that make it home from school, I could feel ignorant. Okay, because in this case, it'd be not knowing something that I should know. Okay, so if I don't know something that I should know, I would be called ignorant. Okay, Rigo, put it in your pocket. Put it in the pocket. Okay, so not knowing something that you should know is ignorant. So if I don't know something that I should know, I would be what, everybody?
Ignorant.
Ignorant. Okay, good. Oh, so let's go ahead. So knowing. Hold up. So this would be like, yeah, maybe you don't know the directions to your house. Yeah, that might be ignorant. Okay? So your parents have driven you everywhere. You don't know anything about how to get around the city. Okay? Or maybe you don't know how to use money yet and you're in high school. Okay? That could be considered ignorant. Okay? Maybe you just swipe a card everywhere. You don't know how to use cash. Okay? You don't know how to count coins. Okay? That could be ignorant, potentially. All right? So, what's an activity that someone might feel ignorant about? Okay, so I want everybody to think about that. What's an activity that someone, or maybe yourself, what's something you might feel ignorant about? An activity you might feel ignorant about. Okay, so remember, ignorant is that you don't know how to do it. So what's an activity you might feel ignorant about? Okay, so I want you to think about this. I want you to tell the person next to you, what's an activity you might feel ignorant about? A little example of me would be like playing hockey. Okay, so like playing ice hockey, so I don't know how to ice skate, and so I'd be pretty ignorant if I got on the ice and I was trying to play ice hockey because yeah, I wouldn't know how to skate. So, tell the person next to you, what's an activity you would feel ignorant about doing or participating in? What's an activity you would feel ignorant about? Come on, tell the person next to you. Let's go. Ooh, I like that. What's something you would feel ignorant about? Don't know much about. Not knowing how to do. Ignoring about.
It's fun. I don't know how to swim. Yeah, I'm on an ice ski. Yeah.
I could not play basketball.
What?
I cannot play baseball.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Not play baseball.
Okay. Tell me an activity, the example you came up with, please. Jack, what's something you're ignorant about? Okay, but I want you to use this. I want you to use this sentence frame up here, Jack. So you're going to say, someone might feel ignorant about what?
Not playing baseball.
Wait, so I want you to read this sentence frame here for us, buddy. Okay, I don't know, my marker is just way off. Okay. So you're going to read this for us out loud, Jack. So someone might feel ignorant about, and then you're going to tell us your example. So start right here.
I could, and someone might feel ignorant about not playing baseball.
Okay, so maybe if you've never played baseball before and you grew up in America, okay, you could feel ignorant potentially because supposedly baseball is America's greatest pastime, okay? It's the sport invented in America. Here you go. Here you go. Either you pull that away or I'm going to pull it. I don't want to tell you one more time. Okay, and maybe follow along. Okay. Alright, so what's another activity that someone might feel ignorant about? Appreciate you sharing that with us, Jack. Okay, thanks for raising your hand, Alicia. Why don't you go ahead and can you read the sentence frame for us? So someone might feel
ignorant
about what?
ice skating.
Ooh, ice skating. Okay, so yeah, if you've never been ice skating before, okay, or if you have, you could tell that ice skating is very difficult. Okay, so if you've never done it before, okay, you might feel a little ignorant about it because yeah, it might look easy when you watch hockey players and figure skaters out there, but have you ever gone on the ice and tried to stop before?
Me.
Or tried to go fast?
I
Okay.
want a competition.
You want a competition, a figure skating competition? All right, I'm impressed. All right, okay. Let's find the example question. Find the example question on your book, everybody. Find it. I'm going to read it out loud. Okay, but when I pause, I want to hear you say the word. So if you can find it with your pointer finger. Okay, find the example question with your pointer finger. Starts with if you. Okay, when I read it, when I pause, I want to hear you say the word. So I like that I can see Jack's pointer finger. Thank you for being ready to go. Braden. Okay, I'm starting. If you felt
Ignorant.
about a particular subject, what could you do to learn more? Okay, so if you don't know about a subject, you're ignorant about it, how can you learn more about it? Study. Study how? How do you guys learn more about stuff you don't know about? Search it up on the internet. Maybe you look in a book. Okay. Maybe you would ask your teacher. Maybe you'd ask your parent. Okay. Maybe you ask Siri. Okay. How many of you do that? I don't even know. I'm just gonna ask Siri. Okay. That happens all the time. Okay. So if I felt ignorant, sorry, this is. So if I felt ignorant about a particular subject, I could what? Ask a teacher, talk to my friend, ask Siri. Okay. Okay, what do you guys think? What if you don't know? Who are you gonna ask? Okay, what are you gonna do if you don't know? Maybe you'll research something on your own. Maybe you'll read an encyclopedia. Okay, what would you do here? So,
I could barely play
if I felt
baseball.
ignorant about a particular subject, I could, just gonna write this, do research.
I could take a class.
Choice.
I could take a class.
We always say, hey, Google.
Okay, so if you can't think of your own example, you can copy what's on the board. Okay, if you can't think of your own example, you can copy what's on the board. Yeah, I like that. Good. check to make sure you have a period.
Really? I didn't try it.
Okay, so ask. So or
We just
erase
call
off
it
this
good.
one. Flexion.
Or it's gonna say happy birthday.
So ask. A-S-K.
Hey Google.
Then, John, sorry.
Hey Minnie.
S-I-R-I.
I don't know what I need.
Yeah, S-I-R-I.
Yes.
Okay.
You need a Google.
Search.
Google is fun. You make fun of Google. Tells you the weather. Tell you the weather. You just make fun of Google.
Guitar.
Just say hey Google.
He has
All
and
means.
she answers quickly. Isn't that strange? So like I've asked my Google, I asked her,
Okay, I like it.
hey, is there a ghost in the machine? And she goes,
Yeah.
my dad, she goes, I don't understand what you're saying. I'm like, hello. I'm sorry, I'm trying.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I like that. It's really good on that. Make sure you can understand.
Google.
Yeah, so you just take off that.
And mine says,
Good job.
Does anybody have a Google? He doesn't have a Google.
no, he has something else.
Alexa.
No word. Alexa or
It's
Siri?
like a long silver cord.
You have Siri, don't you? Careful.
All right. Okay, I think everybody's about finished up here. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna read our sentence to our partner now. Okay, so the person that lives the closest to school, you have to read first. Okay, so Alicia, you and Pilar are gonna be partners now. She wasn't here before. So, Jack, you and McKaylee, Beckham, you and Gabe. Okay, Braden, Rigo. Okay, Maddox, I have you and Birkin read yours, and Charlie, I have you read yours to me. Okay, so first person that's reading is lives closest to Olympus. Read, ready, go.
I do.
If I felt ignorant about a particular subject, I could take a class.
Maybe if I felt ignorant about a particular subject, I could participate in it. So if I didn't know how to play Call of Duty, I would start playing and then I just get around to that player. Okay. Alright, great. Partners and all your sons.
It's just your eye?
Yeah, I get cooperation.
Yeah.
We need a Google.
All right. Appreciate the partner work. Why don't you go ahead and share with us the sentence that you wrote, please, Pilar? Okay, so you can ask Siri if you felt ignorant about a subject, okay? And that would be something you would do if you don't know when you feel ignorant, okay? You don't know something, so you just ask Siri, okay, on your phone. Nice and easy, okay? Really great sentence, Pilar. Why don't you go ahead and share with us what you put, please, Becca?
If I felt ignorant about a particular subject, I can study more for it.
Okay, alright, so you can study more for it if you felt a little ignorant. Okay, that's a good idea. So maybe you don't know what's going on in your math test, haven't been paying attention in class, you have a test coming up, feel a little ignorant, so you pull out all those notes that you've been collecting, you finally study, okay? That's a good idea, Beckham. Okay, really good sentence, and then go ahead and share what you put, please. Charlie? Wait. We can't hear mumbling. Gotta read a little bit louder. I don't think Alicia can hear you on the other side of the room. Okay, read loud enough that she can hear you.
If I feel ignorant about a particular subject, I could do research online about that subject.
Good. So you could do research on that line about a particular subject if you felt ignorant about it, or if you didn't know enough about it. Okay, which I'm sure every person in this room has done some research online about a subject they did not know. Okay. All right. Really Really great sentence, Charlie. Thanks, Tuff, for sharing that with us. Let's take a look at the next word down. Okay. Ooh. Throw a word that way. I don't know what I'm doing.
It looks fun.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. Every time I think I know what I'm doing, it's just,
Wanna close that other side?
Christopher Brown.
I'm gonna leave it open because it has this model question. I don't- Sorry, everybody. Technical difficulties.
User malfunction.
I don't know. I'm just gonna have to leave it up for now. Sorry, everybody. Okay. Whoops. All right. Take a look at the next word down. Sorry about that. Find the next word down with me. The word is aspect. What's that word, buddy?
Aspect.
Okay, I appreciate you saying that nice and loud. Let me just say it one more time. The word is aspect. What's that word?
Aspect.
Good job. You guys are a little soft. I want to hear a little louder. The word's aspect. What's that word?
Aspect.
Perfect. Now you're too loud. I want to hear you whisper. What's that word? Very good. I don't know if that was a whisper. Okay, now I want you to turn to the person next to you and say that to him. What's that word?
Aspect.
Aspect. Good. Now sound it out with me. You ready to go? Aspect. Perfect. I enjoyed every aspect of the last movie I watched. Mortal Kombat. Okay. So, aspect would be one what of something. Okay, if I said I enjoyed every aspect of the last movie I watched, or I enjoyed every aspect of the last book I read, aspect would be a what? Be the whole thing?
Nope.
Or a part of it? What do you think? Braden, what do you think? Would an aspect be the whole thing or part of it? Okay, bud, a part of it. Appreciate the help there. So, one part of something is an aspect of something. Okay, so one part of something would be an aspect of it. Good. Okay, so think about this. What is one aspect of a hamburger? Tell the person next to you. Tell the person next to you. What is one aspect of a hamburger?
One aspect of a hamburger.
What's one aspect of a hamburger? What is one part of a hamburger? What's one aspect of a hamburger? Tell the person next to you. What's one aspect of a hamburger?
Cheese. What's one aspect of a burger?
What's one part of it?
Ketchup.
Yes. There you go.
Regular. Bread.
I haven't.
All of
One
them.
All right. Okay. Appreciate you guys getting that written down. Tell me, what is one aspect of a hamburger, Gabe? What? A patty? Okay, it's a hamburger patty. Good. What's an aspect of a hamburger? Alicia, thanks for raising your hand.
Mustard.
Good. What is another aspect of a hamburger, Maddox? What's another aspect of a hamburger? Bread. Okay, so you could do bread. What's another aspect of a hamburger, Braden? Lettuce. Good. So those are all different aspects, different parts of it. Okay, so one aspect. Okay. Actually, let's just find the example here. So find the example right below the definition. I'm going to read it out loud. When I pause, say that bold word with me. Find it. Reading it. What is one
Aspect.
Aspect.
good of your schoolwork you have improved this year?
There's many things for me.
Okay, so if you can't think of something, you need to make something up. Okay, you know, if you're like, I don't know what I did good on, just make something up. Maybe it's your reading, maybe it's your math, maybe it's your turning in your homework. So one aspect.
My handwriting.
Oh. So one aspect of my schoolwork I have improved this year is maybe turning my work in on time, okay? Maybe it's getting to class on time. Some of you are getting to class 5 minutes early now instead of 5 minutes late. Okay, so that's a really good one. Okay, maybe one aspect of my schoolwork I improved this year is my reading scores. Okay, some of you have been doing amazing on your reading scores. Maybe it's your math score. Okay, so one aspect of my schoolwork I improved this year is completing
My math homework.
my homework on time.
Yes, you need your homework on time.
I didn't say it's all A plus material. Okay, just said it's on time. Okay. So I'm gonna come around, check your sentence. Okay. So make sure you have it written down with a period at the end. Okay. Just get something written down. Get a chance there. Okay, I like that. Okay. Just got you have a period there again. Okay. So did you get part? What's that here? Let's go.
That's the lady.
Bailey's.
McKay.
McKaylee.
Aspect.
Yeah.
They listed her McKaylee. Read this out.
It's a hard name. It's not a hard name. You just did it.
I checked my work.
Okay, what's your name?
You could say the sentence.
Say yes.
Because I did well in the workbooks.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
That's
all
the
the-
original name, right?
Story.
Is
and
there a special meaning behind it?
About your writing.
Say it loudly.
Oh, no.
All right. Okay. I think everybody's got sentence with a period. We're going to share the sentence with our partner. So the person, sorry, we're going back to the person who's furthest away from Olympus, reading first again this time. So if you're furthest away from Olympus, you're going back to reading first this time with your partner. I want to hear those voices with your partners. First person, read furthest away. Ready? Go.
I look like that. I don't know.
Go ahead.
Same for me, but I work on
my one aspect of my homework I have improved this year is turning my homework in.
One
This year
aspect
is
of
math,
my
science, English, and reading
school
scores.
I have.
You guys both read yours?
Improvement a lot
This
here.
year is
my
And that gets cool. I'm probably the first person to see
Partner over here. You're welcome. Okay, Charlie, read me your sentence really quick.
I did my own work with a partner.
All right, okay. Some really good partner work. I'm gonna have a couple people share out what they wrote for us. Why don't you go ahead and share the two you wrote, please, Braden?
One aspect of my schoolwork I improved this year is better grades.
Okay, so getting better grades, that's just one aspect of your school. Okay, schoolwork that you can improve on, just getting a little bit better grades, right? Really good job, Braden. Appreciate you reading that with us. Why don't you go to share you put, please, Jack?
One aspect of my schoolwork I have improved this year is turning my homework in.
Okay, yes. All right, yeah, so turn your homework in. That's one aspect or one part of your schoolwork that you have improved on this year, Jack, and which I appreciate. Okay, and thanks for sharing that with the class. Go ahead and share it with you, please, Maddox.
One aspect of my schoolwork I have improved this year is my grades.
Okay, so your grades, okay, so that's just one aspect of your schoolwork. Okay, is your grades, your letter grades, okay, so that's something, just one part of everything, right, that you do that goes into your grades, okay? Gotta make it to school, first of all. All right, what we're going to do now is we are going to read the story as we read, we're going to be thinking about the key idea question here on the top of page 293. Okay? And it says, why didn't Antoine Walker follow the financial plan he established with his advisors? Okay, so just a little heads up. Advisors are people that help you plan or like help you manage your money. Okay, so we need to think about, why did he not stick to the plan that the advisors had set with him? Okay, so while we're reading, I want you to be thinking about that. Okay. In the Anchor video, we saw how Shubham Banjari had a plan for using the money he received from Intel, the company that invested in him. Today, we'll find out the dangers of not following a plan. Okay, so on the top here, page 292, where we're starting. Okay, so under the title, so remember the title is Life After Losing $110 Million. Okay, listen up. On the first page, I'm going to, when I read, when I pause, I'm going to call on specific people to say the word out loud. So here's what I expect and I need you to do. I need everybody to follow along with their pointer finger. So when I pause, you're ready to say the word out loud. So remember, this is not the whole class going to say it. It's you specifically that I call on. So if you're not paying attention, if I have to come over there and point at you, it's just going to take longer. So the better we're paying attention, the quicker we'll get through this. Okay, so we're starting right up here in the green text. First paragraph, right next to number 1. Okay, so where it says everyone needs. Okay, so remember, when I pause, I'm going to call specific people to say the word out loud. So I expect your pointer finger following along so you know where we're at. So I don't have to come over here and point to where we're at. Okay? Started. Everyone needs to be, Gabe? Good. Smart about money, even millionaires. The story of professional basketball player Antoine Walker explains, Charlie? Good. Financial literacy means knowing how to, Pilar? Spend. Good. And save wisely. So, has anybody in this class taken the class Financial Literacy yet? Okay, so Bergen has, okay, a couple of us. So, Financial Literacy, it's a class that's required before you graduate. You have to take, okay, you might also take a class with Mr. Durfee at some point called Math Decision Making. It's kind of similar. Okay, but basically it just teaches you how to take care of your money. Okay, so you don't just spend it all. You literally are not going to have money when you're old if you just spend everything you make. Okay, so starting right here, paragraph 2 with Antoine Walker. Antoine Walker earned over 110
million.
Good, in his NBA career. All that, Birkin?
Money.
Good, though, didn't stop him from going, McKaylee? Good. Walker's financial problems began his first, Braden? Year. Good, in the league. He was a 19-year-old rookie with the Boston Celtics in 1996. He had a financial advisor, Alicia, him establish a plan. Through my young arrogance, being Maddox, good, to a degree, and being stubborn and wanting to do my own thing with my money, I went against a lot of his
wishes.
Good, Walker said. Growing up as the oldest of Braden. 6. Good. Walker helped his mother raise his siblings. Once Walker made it to the Charlie. What? Yeah, good. To the league. He was set on providing for his family. He bought multi-million-dollar Pilar for all of them. Walker made sure everyone enjoyed the lifestyle he, McKaylee? Good. Okay, so he was 19 years old. He just got a bunch of money. He bought everyone in his family multi-million-dollar homes. So just mansions for everybody. Okay, so think if you're in this guy's family, you're pretty lucky to be a part of it. Okay. It's possible, too, that they even saved more money than he did with the mansions they bought for him. Okay. All right. So let's continue reading here on this page. So remember, all we're thinking about is question, why didn't he follow the financial plan? Okay? And actually, I kind of answered this on the last page. So let's take a look back really quick on paragraph. So if you look in paragraph 3, okay? So right here next to the basketball player, I want us to underline this. So, through my young arrogance, okay, that just means like kind of being like dumb and cocky, okay? And being ignorant to a degree and being stubborn, okay? And wanting to do my own thing with my money, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to cross those out. I meant to underline them, but. Okay, so I want you to underline basically this sentence here, okay? So underline that sentence there, okay? And then right below that, in the next paragraph down, paragraph 4 here. So, growing up as old as 6, he helped his mother raise his siblings, okay? And he wanted to provide for his family, and he wanted to make sure everyone enjoyed the lifestyle he led, okay? So, made sure everyone enjoyed the lifestyle he led. Okay, so he was young, dumb, didn't know anything, wanted everybody to he wanted to celebrate with everybody. Okay, when he did that, he basically blew all of his money. Okay, so let's continue reading. Okay, to find out what exactly happened next, and then we'll answer our question. Maybe. We might do the activity on the bottom of the page. Alright. Yep. Alright. Okay, so the top of page 293, starting with Walker bought. Everybody find it? When I pause, I'm still going to call specific people to say the word. Walker bought more than 140 properties in Maddox? Good. Later, he defaulted on Birkin? Good. He lost value on Charlie? Land, good. Lost value on land. Then Walker failed to get a handle on the legal issues that followed. Hitting rock bottom in 2010, Walker, Jack?
Declared.
Good. Bankruptcy. He had $12.74 million in liabilities with $4.28 million in assets. Okay, so just a quick lesson. Liabilities is the same thing as debt. Okay, so when I owe somebody, that's a liability. Asset is like what I have in my pocket. Okay, so if I have $20 in my wallet, but I owe you $40, I have $40 in liabilities and $20 in assets. Okay, so in this case, he owes way more than he owns by like $8 million. Okay, so paragraph 7. Walker has since downsized every aspect of his life. He lives in one Braden, good, that he still owns with 5 of his family. Gabe, good. He hopes to make a difference by helping others avoid the same financial pitfalls. Good. In 2015, Walker released a documentary film called Gone in an Pilar? Instant. Good. What is Walker's #1 piece of advice for young NBA players, Charlie? Good. Get the word no in your vocabulary, he said. You're going to have to say no to a lot of Braden. Good. Stick to your financial Rigo. Good. Okay, so think about this. You just got a ton of money. There's going to be people hounding you to just try to get them to buy you stuff. Okay, so if you ever win the lottery, okay, or become a millionaire, don't just give your money away to everyone that wants it. Okay, yeah, don't make it rain. Okay,
Don't make it rain.
don't want to make it rain. Okay, if you make it rain, you can enjoy it in the short term, but not so much in the long term.
You can make it rain, money.
Exactly. But you don't want
In
to.
the sky.
All right, so why didn't Antoine Walker follow the financial plan he established with his financial advisor? Rigo, think it's time to raise your hand.
Because he was young, arrogant, and wanted to help his family and those who asked him to help.
I love it. Okay, so let's just summarize that. Let's say Antoine Walker, or let's say he didn't follow his plan because he was young and ignorant and what was that last thing you said you wanted to
Help his family.
help his family? Okay, so he didn't follow.
Are you tired or tired?
He didn't follow the plan because he was young. Young, ignorant, and wanted to help his friends. Or wanted to help his family, I mean. Okay, so they said that he bought his family multi-million-dollar homes, but he now lives in one home with 5 of his siblings. So, do you think that his family was smart with their money too?
Nope.
Probably not. Sound like they make a whole lot of bad mistakes. And probably living in a lot of regret right now. Going from multi-million-dollar homes to everyone sharing one
Bedroom.
home, and you're in debt, bankruptcy, starting over. Okay. So, if you ever become a professional something, okay, get a financial advisor, ask for their advice. Don't just think you're the smartest person in the world. Do it all on your own, okay? Doesn't mean you can't, okay? All right, does everybody have that written down?
Well, I'm getting that down right now.
Okay, so okay, we're not done actually. Okay. Yep.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. Yeah. Goody.
Is
Okay.
it good?
I'm gonna come around. I'm gonna check to make sure you guys have this sentence written down, and then we're gonna do. There's this little box on this page on the bottom. We're gonna go through that. Okay. It's basically writing down a couple of words and a couple of definitions. All right. You can handle it. Give me a few more minutes of attention. Okay, we'll make it through. Appreciate getting it down. Yes. Take them all past. Okay. Oh, looking good right there. Okay, thanks for getting that written down, Pilar. Keep on writing. Okay, appreciate that.
There's a bump on that thing.
Yeah.
Is there a bump on that thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're gone to home for a long time, you should give our answers.
That's right.
Okay.
I got that idea from you.
Pilar, I'll give you about 30 more seconds, so keep writing, then we'll go on. Take your time.
Your pants are ruined.
Yeah, my mommy wrote them out. You guys did that whole minute.
That's okay.
You think it's cute.
They are fine. They're just fine. What?
I have a turtle.
No. What turtle? Oh, that's adorable.
All right.
I don't know my trick.
I have a turtle.
You do? A pet turtle? You did? Lloyd?
Alrighty. Okay.
That's my phone, but it's fine. I take care of it.
You did?
Yeah.
So it keeps low.
I see the lag. Very easy.
Oh, hey, at least you put that away.
But it's working now.
No, don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Oh.
Aww, you touched it.
How did you zoom out?
Alright, I have an idea. I'll just do it on my computer.
Great job. Great job, smart Jack.
It's like,
Great
it's like,
job, Jack.
it's like the one, the little singing Dory. You know the singing Dory?
One citizen.
I kind of
So this is the last thing we're gonna do today. So this is titled Identify Base Words. Okay, so everybody find that little box under the purple heading there under Foundational Skills. Okay, so it says look for base words to help you read and understand longer words. The spelling of a base word may change when a suffix is added. Okay, so suffix is something that comes at the end of a word. Okay, so you're going to look at the word advisor. Okay, so if you look up here, the word is advisor. What's that word, everybody?
Advisor.
Okay, so if you look at the word advisor, has the suffix or. Okay, so it's split on the page for us right here. Okay, so we split the base word and the suffix. Okay, then we combine the base word and the suffix. Okay, to make it one big word. Okay, so I'll explain this as we go through here. So look at the practice and apply part. So for the directions, it said underline the suffix in each word. So is the suffix at the beginning or the end, everybody? End. Okay, so we're going to look for the ending. Okay. Then identify the base word. Use the word parts to try to figure out the meaning of the longer word. Okay. So take a look at the first word. It's already done for us, but the word is liabilities. What's that word, everybody?
Liability.
Wait, I didn't hear everybody. The word liabilities. What's that word?
Liability.
Liabilities, good. So, liabilities, okay. I already have the suffix underlined here, so it's IES. Okay, the base word is liability. Okay, and a liability is amount of money owed. So remember, I told you it's basically like a debt. So if I owe money, I have a liability. So it's amount of money owed. Okay. So take a look at the next word. The word is financial. What's that word, everybody?
Financial.
Okay. Thanks for saying that with me. So the base word, okay, or sorry, the suffix in this word is IAL. So IAL, underline IAL, there, okay? And my base word, okay, if IAL is the suffix, finance, okay, is my base word. Okay, so everybody write this down in the first blank here. So we got finance, okay? We've been talking about finances a little bit over the last couple of days. Okay, we know that finances are related to what? Related to money, okay? So financial, just the meaning of the base word is just related to money. Okay? So write that down, related to money. Okay, so if you're making a financial decision, you're making a decision that has to do with money, okay? So a big financial decision would be like buying a car, maybe like going to college, okay, maybe it's even going to the dance, because I don't know how much you kids spend on your dances these days, but exactly. Okay. All right, last word. Everybody find the word. The word is stubbornness. What's that word, everybody?
Stubbornness.
Stubbornness. Okay, so take a look at that word. I want you to find the suffix on your own and underline it. So find the suffix on your own. I want you to underline the suffix on your own. What's the suffix? Remember, it's the ending. So what's the suffix here? What's the suffix? Okay, what did you underline, Jack?
Ness.
Ness. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's actually just going to be, yeah, it is ness. Okay.
But you do the S.
Oh.
S.
Oh, jeez.
Not the N.
Okay. Well, no, you can include the N. Okay. Because ness is like thinness. So like ness is is a suffix. So ness. You get the point. Okay. So ness is my suffix, and what is my base word, Rigo?
Stubborn.
Stubborn. Good. Okay. So if my base word is stubborn, And ness means the quality of, okay? Basically I'm full of it, okay? Basically means I have a quality of being stubborn. Okay, if I have stubbornness, I have a quality of being stubborn, which I hate that they don't define it here, but what was the definition of stubborn? I'm gonna look that up.
I stubbed my toe.
No. I don't look. All right. Should we ask Siri?
Unwilling.
Oh, you got it, McKaylee?
It's like not wanting to do something.
Not wanting to do something, be stubborn. Okay, so stubbornness. Okay, it means I have a quality of being stubborn. It means I don't want to do stuff. So if you're that person, it's like parents like, we're gonna go do this with family. No, I don't want to go. Okay, we've all been there before. Okay, the quality of being stubborn.
Can I not write the full?
Do your best. Just don't write the. Just write quality of being stubborn. Okay, so I need you to guys get